Welcome to the final round of the 2021 Georgia State Invitational, live from Berkeley Hills Country Club. This is a new Al-B-FORE tour member from my hometown of Augusta, Georgia, Patrick Jean-Pierre for the FAMU. Starts the day at 4 over. Shot 78 yesterday morning, which included a 9 at the 13th and a 70 yesterday afternoon. Right around the top 40, top 45. Par 5 10th. Trouble on both sides. Out of bounds right. According to Straka line, this fairway is anywhere from 18 to 22 yards wide. Very narrow. Patrick has parred this 10th hole in both rounds. Well, Patrick Jean-Pierre has found the far right side of this 10th fairway. Took an iron off the tee for position. The group in front is on the green, so this is probably going to be a layup for Patrick. Some mist and drizzle falling here at Berkeley Hills this morning. So Patrick found the fairway with a second shot as well here to par 5 10th. And now gets ready to play his third shot into this green, two-tiered green. Flag today is on 18 and 11 from the left, so it's on that top tier. Anything short will probably spin back down onto the front tier, which will leave him with a long uphill putt. Long and right is no good. It's out of bounds. Patrick has parents from Haiti and Jamaica. And that might have been a pin seeker there. It looked like Patrick's third shot was going right at the hole. It's come up short. Looked like it just barely stayed on that top tier. And now he's putting for birdie to get the +3 for the tournament. Short par 3, 11th coming up, which was his last hole twice yesterday. Somebody managed to ace that hole in the morning 18 yesterday. So Patrick would have failed to birdie 10 in any round this week. Now that's for a third straight par. Par putt now for Patrick to stay at 4 over par for the tournament. That's unfortunate. Played the hole pretty well. And he makes bogey 6 there, so he falls to +5. And now Patrick Jean-Pierre here, 144-yard par 311. Hole is on 10 and 8 from the left. You do not want to miss long and left here. That could result in a bogey. Coming off with a 3-putt bogey back there at par 5 10th. Not the way you want to start his final round. But 17 holes left. Oh no, that's not a good spot there. It's not impossible to get up and down for par from there. But it will take a very good next shot to achieve that par. Second shot for Patrick here at 11. So I keep an eye on that last tee ball for the group that's on the second hole. Sometimes the tee shots end up near the 12th hole. Back to 11. Birdie chip for Patrick. If he could chip this in, that would reverse the bogey he just made. It's still going. That's going to be a lengthy par putt upcoming. I think this is a very important par putt here for Patrick. That last shot broke from left to right. This one should break right to left. It did break right to left. Well, bogey start with 16 holes left to turn it around. Still early. So now Patrick JP on the tee at 12. According to Strakaline, this plays about 6 yards downhill. 238 to reach the bunker on the right, 261 to carry it. Fairway is about 25 to 27 yards wide. Dogleg to the right. Trees in play on both sides. Coming off back-to-back opening bogeys. See if that finds the short grass. I can't tell if Patrick found the fairway or just missed the fairway to the right. Anyways, this is approach into 12. Pin is on 8, 7 from the right. You want to keep it below the hole. This is green slopes from back to front. almost reached the putting surface. So he'll have another birdie chip. Could use a birdie right now. Birdie chip for Patrick. Jean-Pierre here at 12. His third hole of the final round. See if he could chip this in for birdie after starting off bogey. Getting ready to head to what was the toughest hole on the course all day yesterday, the par 4 13th, which he made a 9 on in the morning 18. He's taking the flag out. Must be thinking of holing this chip shot. Well, unfortunately, it didn't go in. Par putt for Patrick JP at 12. He just saw his Mercer playing partner whip out a putt. Not what you want to see. Well, Connery Myers started off with 3 bogeys in a row yesterday afternoon in round 2, and now Patrick has started off with 3 bogeys in a row to begin his final round. And the next hole is certainly not easy. And now Jean-Pierre on the 2 to 455 yard par 4 13. According to Struck Lines, plays 7 yards downhill. 269 to the bunker. On the right, 295 to carry it. Fairway is about 26 to 27 yards wide. Past that bunker, it goes downhill, and then there's an uphill second shot to a fairly small green. Hardest hole on the course in both rounds yesterday. Averaging almost a half a shot over par. That might be going right at the bunker there towards 15. We'll have to find out. Tee shot actually not that bad for Patrick here at 13. He did come up short of that bunker. The flag here at 13 is 23 on and 4 from the left. Yesterday it was front right. Today is back left. And if you want to keep this out to the right, That's not a bad result from there. He can get up and down for par from there. Third shot for Patrick here at 13. He's almost where the flag was yesterday. Come on, get up there. Not bad. Had a chance underneath the hole. Par is always a good score here at 13. In the history of this collegiate event, this 13th has been the hardest hole on the golf course. .455 yards long. It's the longest par 4 at Berkeley Hills, and one of only 4 par 4s that play over 400 yards here. It looks like the skies are starting to brighten up a little bit here at Berkeley Hills. Hopefully it can lighten up Patrick's round also. He's got a par putt here at 13 to stay at 7 over for the week. Started today at 4 over after rounds of 78 and 70. You have got to be kidding me. Ah, it is so unfortunate. 14 holes left though. Managed to turn it around yesterday afternoon. He could certainly turn it around today. There is a par 5 coming up soon, but he's got to play the par 3 14th first. Alright, last but not least, Patrick JP on the tee of this par 3 14th. According to stock line, plays about 5 yards downhill. It's 174 yard par 3. The hole is on 5 and 8 from the left. Mercer guy just had a nice tee shot underneath the hole. Missed left is no good here. Not sure where that's finished. We'll find out momentarily. Second shot for Patrick at 14. It's trickling, but that's still going to leave some work left. For par, he's only hit 1 green in regulation so far out of 5. So that's 20%. And he is 4 over on his final round already. So he's doubled his score to +8. Par 5 coming up though. Par putt for Patrick here at 14, his 5th. Hole of the final round. What is going on here? If he makes that putt, that'll be 5 bogeys in 5 holes. As Coach Burks would say at First Tee, Johnny White Park, Golly jeepers, Mr. Wilson. Alright, Patrick Jean-Pierre on the tee of the 552-yard par 5 15th. According to Struggle Line, plays 3 yards downhill. 290 to the bunker on the left, 309 to cover it. The fairway is about 26 yards wide until you get past that bunker, and it widens to 30 yards. He's bogeyed his first 5 holes to begin his final round. That might be in that area there, potentially. This is where Patrick's drive finished at 15, just left of the cart path. He's got a little window between these trees to his left, or he can go straight to that avenue there. Good news is this is a par 5, so he can still make birdie from here. Let's hope that's back in play, preferably the fairway. This is Patrick's 3rd shot here at 15, although he is closer to the 13th hole. You might want to keep this shot to the left of the pin because the pin is on 12 and 8 on the right. Trying to go low and kind of try that shot again. 4th shot for Jean-Pierre here at 15. He desperately needs to get this up and down for par. He's had too many bogeys already. Come on, get close. Please get close. Can't see for that mound there. Alright, Patrick, it's time to start making some pars, and then eventually some birdies too. But first things first, he's got to get off this bogey train. Because he's getting very close to making a history here on the Al-B-FORE Tour. Chris Waters made 5 bogeys in a row in the second round of the 2017 State Amateur in our hometown of Augusta, Georgia. After he was cruising along. First par. It's about time. He went off to the tough par 4 16th and 17th. It sounds like 18 might be moved up today. Now on the tee of the 371-yard par 4 16th. 2 different landing areas here. Looks like he's playing for the first one because he's got an iron out. It's a front right flag today. And this can play as one of the hardest holes on the course. There's trouble down the left-hand side. There's a hazard down there. And some trees. Some good news. Patrick's tee shot has been found here at 16. The flag is on 5 and 5 from the right. He doesn't want to pull this because there is water lurking left of this green. You don't want to go right of the green either. It's like a depression over there. It'll be a very tough chip today. He's short-sighted. Oh, looks like it was right on line. Just came up a little short. But he could still get up and down for par, or he can hold that out for birdie. You never know. Anything can and will happen in this game. From here, you can barely see Patrick's golf ball in the rough. Just short of this 16th green. And that's what he has left for his third shot. A little breeze getting to blow now here at Berkeley Hills. Yikes. We'll have that to avoid a 6th bogey in this final round. Par chip now for Jean-Pierre, 16, his 7th hole. Almost. But now let's go for 6 bogeys in the first 7 holes for Patrick. Should he make that putt? And a rough start for Patrick. Six over on the day. After 8. Well, actually after 7. The old back tee box is being used again here today at the par 4 17th, so it's only playing 368 yards. Downhill tee shot, dog leg to the right, trees on the left, water on the right, and a bunker. Which one to avoid, especially that water hazard. Patrick, unfortunately, has broken 6 of his first 7 holes. This is his 8th hole. He has matched his first round score. Doesn't like that tee shot either. Patrick has found that newer bunker down the right side. I think there used to be a tree there. And the tee is moved up on 18, just like it was for the final round of the championship earlier this year when Josh Edgar shot a final round 12 under 60. The whole location today at 17 is 16 on and 5 from the right. It's a 2-tiered green. It's on that upper level. idea where that finished. Par is a good score here at 17-2. Not a long par 4, but it's fairly difficult. Patrick hit the green out of the fairway bunker with a second shot. That was only the second green that Patrick has found in regulation, and the second time he has had a putt for birdie. Just saw one of his playing partners have a similar putt and miss it. See if Patrick got the line and the speed right, or gets the line and the speed right. Yes, sir. 5 over after 8 after that birdie. And now he got to the shortened par 4 18th. Patrick's down to the 297-yard par 4 18th. According to Strakaline, it plays 13 yards up the hill from this particular tee box. The pin is on 9 today and 4 from the right. Coming off his first birdie of the day back there at 17. This is his 9th hole. Out of bounds down the right. Don't want to end up there. And you don't want to. And you don't want to miss it in the green side bunker to the right either if you're going for this green. That's the short-sided miss. I believe there's a false front on this green also. It's definitely a 2-tiered green. It's out of bounds behind the green also. So I'll have to think about here off this tee today. Until that went left off the tee or what? Second shot for Patrick Jean-Pierre here at the 18th. That's where his drive finished up, left of the green. Smart miss. Got more green to work with from left of the green today than from right of it. He might be able to utilize that tier to the left, to his left of the pin, to try to get it close to the hole. Wow, what a super shot there by Patrick. Back-to-back birdies, it appears. Have that putt to go out and 4 over par 40. Bogeyed his first 5 holes today to begin this final round. Then he bogeyed 16. And he has now birdied 17 and 18 to turn it around. He gets back to 8 over for the tournament. And that's a first 940. Start of a comeback, potentially. 2 birdies on the bounce.